If you're a fan of fashion, you've probably found yourself going shopping for the latest trends you see on Instagram. At first, when you see a new trend, you hate it. Then once you see all the coolest people wearing it, you start to like it. But not even Kim Kardashian can prevent your inevitable regret from wearing some of the trends on this list. I am counting down the top 10 trends from 2019 we are gonna regret. Here for you on IO. What is gravy? You're watching IO. I'm Charlotte. I can't believe 2019 is coming to a close so soon. Like, we only have a couple weeks left. How crazy is that? What was your favorite 2019 moment and what are you most excited for in the new decade? Let me know in the comments. For right now, I'm gonna count down some of the worst fashion moments of 2019 and the last decade in general. Subscribe for a different take on the news and follow the IO team on Instagram and Twitter. Okay? In at number 10, mom jeans. I hate how much I love mom jeans. I love them! Mom jeans are high-waisted jeans with a relaxed zipper and straight structured legs. Say that 5 times fast. Straight structured legs, straight structured legs, straight structured legs, straight structured legs, straight structured legs. I did it! They are a staple fashion piece and they have been for quite a few years now. They first went big in the 1980s. In my head, I wear them because they make my waist look small and my legs look long, but even I, avid mom jean advocate, can recognize that I will regret my mom jeans in a few years. It takes a special kind of person to pull off mom jeans. It helps to be as skinny and tall as Kendall Jenner, but for the rest of us, we're gonna look back on the photos of us in mom jeans and we're gonna cringe. I can promise you that. At number 9 on our list, Fanny Packs. I love a good fanny pack. Big fan personally, but fanny packs were dubbed the uncool staple of the 90s for a reason. From 1988 to late 90s, everyone was wearing fanny packs. Most people wore those neon ones with neon tracksuits and like ski jackets. Oh my god. It wasn't until fanny packs started being made fun of by comedians like Jerry Seinfeld did they finally fall out of favor. I'm pretty sure it was that joke on Seinfeld that killed them off. How'd it go? Jerry told George that it looked like his belt was trying to digest a small animal. That's what it was. And like, honestly, after I heard that, I'm like, yeah, I can't get that image out of my head. It does look like my belt is trying to digest a small animal. People regretted them then, and we will most certainly regret them now. Until that happens, I'm gonna be repping my fanny all day long. This fanny, that fanny, all day. In at 8, we have the Keto Diet. Like most other fad diets, the keto diet will definitely simmer off into non-existence, thank God. I know a lot of people whose lives have changed completely with the keto diet, so I actually tried it too. It's honestly the weirdest diet I've ever come across. For those that don't know what the keto diet is, it's this diet where you eat more healthy fat rather than cut it out. You also cut out all the carbs and sugar. Keto is short for ketosis. You're supposed to knock your body into a state of ketosis and the pounds will just like melt off you, literally while you're eating bacon, heavy cream, avocado, and cheese. So why would anything as amazing as the keto diet fall out of fashion? Well, you honestly just can't do it unless you're rich. Carbs are cheap and filling. While on keto, you're gonna be spending double on groceries because all you're eating is cheese, high fat, protein, and veggies. But the minute you let those sweet, sweet carbs touch your lips, even just once, your body knocks you out of ketosis and then you just ate all that fat for no purpose whatsoever. It's only a matter of time before everyone has tried and gotten tired of the keto diet. And it's just a very wet diet, like everything that I'm eating is just wet, you know? Like, I just want a chip. Can I just have a chip? No, you can't, because you're on the keto diet. And it's also so annoying for other people if you're on the keto diet. You're like at a dinner party and you're like, oh, are those keto? Oh, I'm on keto, I can't have that. Do you have anything keto? It's like, no, I don't got keto. Everything is breaded. Everything! And at number 7, we have tiny sunglasses. There's a lot of really trendy people like Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner that wear tiny sunglasses right now. But they were actually very popular in the 90s. I feel like I remember Mary-Kate and Ashley wearing them and I thought they were pretty cool. But that doesn't mean that we aren't going to regret them. Mindy Kaling once said on Twitter, I think we will regret this tiny sunglasses look. And I think she's right. She's right about most things. I had a boyfriend who wore these tiny square sunglasses. He thought they were so cool because they made him look like Neo from The Matrix. Not cool. Especially because he wore cargo shorts. In at 6, long claw nails. I feel like you can't really call yourself a diva until you have really long claw nails. They definitely do add some sass and femininity to your personality. And when people like Cardi B made them popular again, everyone was running to their closest nail salon. It is nice to get some long claw nails once in a while, but as soon as you have them, you realize how difficult they are to maintain. Oh my god, and have you ever gotten your long nail caught in something? One of the most painful things women will ever have to go through other than childbirth, and I am not exaggerating in the slightest. If you've had fake nails before, you know that you really gotta take a break to let your real nails and fingers breathe. But once you see what that nail salon does to your nails underneath, you figure out that it just isn't worth it. By the time you grow your real nails back to a state that is somewhat acceptable, you'll be sick of fake nails and what they put you through. Halfway there now at number 5, chunky sneakers, or dino stompers as I like to call them. Grandmas everywhere rejoiced when they saw young people wearing their shoe of choice. Chunky sneakers were really big in the 90s, and most fashion experts say that they're here to stay for a while, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean we're not going to regret them. It seems like a lot of the trends today are very centered around ugly, sexy. How can ugly be sexy? Well, look at me, I'm a good example. Just kidding, I'm gorgeous. Okay. Most people mocked ugly sneakers when they were first making a comeback, but they were different from what everyone else was wearing, which made them appealing to trendsetters who wanted to be different. Before you know it, everyone's out here with marshmallows on their feet. And those socks, the sock ones, those are weird. I hope you step in a puddle! At number 4 we have Juuls. Juuls are extremely popular among teenagers, but if you've been keeping up with the news lately, you know that vapes in general are starting to have a really bad rep. Juul, the company, has been sued by entire states like Minnesota because they've been unlawfully targeting youth with their products in order to get the new generation addicted to nicotine. And addicted they are! Yes, they are. There's a lot of misinformation out there about how healthy vaping and Juuls are for people. One can't deny that the addiction they have caused is astounding. People aren't going out for a cigarette a couple times a day anymore, they're vaping all day long. Juul is being investigated by both state and federal institutions, and it will fall out of favor with the public eventually. At number 3 we got too much Facetune. There will be a time in the not too distant future where people are going to stop editing their photos to the point where they don't look like human beings anymore. It's already happening. I'm starting to see influencers who preach the opposite of fake gain a huge following on social media. This is one movement I'm happy to be a part of, the anti-Facetune movement. That's kind of what happens with fashion. It swings to one extreme and then it swings back, so I have a feeling that we're gonna experience a lot of real people on social media, which I'm excited for. In at 2 we got Crocs with socks. Listen, if you're a Croc fan, you might get offended by this one, but there will never ever be a time when I think Crocs are cute. Ever! Shh. They were not cute when they first came out in 2009. They are still not cute in 2019, even though Post Malone and Ariana Grande wear them. Let's ignore the fact that Post Malone's Crocs sold out in 10 minutes. People would buy fire ants covered in tar if Post Malone sold them. But this whole trend of adding socks to your already ugly Crocs? No! No, please no! The only person that can pull off Crocs is your elderly retired grandmother when she wears them in the garden while she tends to her tomato plants. And at number 1 we got lip fillers. Lip fillers are 2019's favorite beauty hack, and we all have Kylie Jenner to thank for that. But does anyone remember how beautiful Kylie Jenner looked when she got her fillers removed? The photo on the left is what she looks like without filler. She looked so fresh-faced and gorgeous, and I gasped when I saw this photo, and she got a lot of positive attention for it. I can definitely see people removing their filler in the future and just not getting it all together because the trend is getting out of control. The worst part is people aren't going to trusted physicians to get lip filler, they're going to unregistered practitioners and coming out with, well, that. Alright guys, there you have it. Which trend will you miss the most on this list? Which trend will you not miss at all? Let me know in the comments. For now, I'm gonna wrap this one up with some comment features. Brandius Noble said, why do you always talk like a baby? Why do you always whine like a baby? Olivia said, I love the beginning where you are saying your ultimate cure for boredom, and I'm like, that is so true. I work really hard so you guys don't have to be bored, okay? Just love me, please. I'm sweating. Oh, it's hot. It's hot in here. BN said, can we all agree Charlotte Dobre has a really cool sense of fashion? Thanks. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more. Stick around for some bonus content. I'll see you next time. You is. You Most people mocked ugly Most